Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Career Talk with Kay. Hi everybody. So today I want to expand upon the last video I did about the 9 to 5s, encouraging you all who have 9 to 5s. So going back to finding fulfillment in your 9 to 5, I have a few more things that I wanted to discuss and again expand upon. So the first thing I want you to do when you are feeling like you are not fulfilled, you need more. What is that more? So after you have sat down, you decided, my job is cool, but I need more with my job. What is that more to you? Is it more money? Is it, just feeling more appreciated? What is it that you actually need in that? So once you've sat down and have been completely honest with yourself and have really truly thought of that more, then you can move on to the next thing. All right. So the next thing I want you to do is, if you have a job where you're able to speak to higher ups, CEOs, VPs, when they come in to speak with you all, be upfront, be honest with your issues. That is why they are there. If they didn't care at all, then they probably wouldn't open any kind of forums or discussions about issues that are going on within the department. Do not have any fear of any kind of retaliation, because that's illegal anyway. But just be respectful and be honest and speak up and let them know what is going on, because some of these higher ups, they may be at the headquarters somewhere else or what have you. They may not know what's going on, honestly, and they do need to hear that feedback from the employees. So speak up. If you have an issue, let it be known. But again, make sure you're being very respectful in your delivery of those issues, okay? And number 3, I talked about this in the other video about 9 to 5s, but if there are some issues or something that needs to be done or something that you all do not already have, implement it yourself. There is nothing wrong with doing that. Actually, it looks really good. I have done this a few times in my career as an insurance professional. If there was something I felt that needed to be done, or if I had some sort of skill or expertise, I would implement that. I would come up with a solution, or I would first come up with a problem, and then I would come up with a solution, and then I would present it to the appropriate parties who could make things happen. And you get a lot of praise for that, and it just helps you feel better. You feel like you're actually bringing a lot more to the table versus just coming in and doing your work. So make sure you implement something that needs to be done. It's great to do that. All right. And lastly, number 4, I also said this in the other video, but get involved as far as leadership goes. Try to lead in some type of capacity. Become a leader, become a mentor, become a trainer. You will get so much more fulfillment out of your job, especially those of you who are good at what you do. Give back, help others, become that boss that you feel like you didn't have, right? Be a leader, help out the employees. You will also be able to make decisions. You'll be in the decision room, the meeting room, depending on the position that you have. So I would say that try to become a leader if possible. And if you don't want to be a leader, if that's not what you're into, if that's not what you're good at, nothing wrong with that. Everyone doesn't want to be in that type of leadership capacity. Everyone doesn't have the personality for a leadership role, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I would suggest that if you don't want to be a leader, at least step up in some way, whether that be a team lead, help out your manager in some way, help out the team as far as being a mentor, volunteer to become a mentor. Again, you know how I am, guys. I just want everyone to be fulfilled. I know how it is to hate where you are, but it does make it a little easier if you become involved, get engaged, join the groups, do this and do that, as it pertains to your company. You will feel a lot better. Get to know your coworkers too. Hang out with them, develop that camaraderie with your coworkers, and I guarantee you it will make going into work a lot easier. And again, you can still fulfill your passion and purpose within the corporate setting. Again, if your passion is helping people become a mentor, become a trainer, there are definitely ways that you can fulfill that. Work for a company that aligns with your passion and purpose. You do not have to be a business owner. I don't know how many times I will have to reiterate that, but you do not have to be a business owner. If you love to sew, go work for a sewing company. Something, there are definitely things you can do. If you want to coach, if you love basketball, go work for a school, teach, and then try to be a coach at the school. Volunteer. Boys and Girls Club, they have there are different organizations where they have YMCA, where they have opportunities for you to coach basketball or soccer or whatever it is you love to do. So there are ways out there. There are ways that you guys can be fulfilled. There are ways that you can make your job even better than it already is. You just have to really think about it. Think outside of the box. Think of what it is that you really need in that particular job, and then go for it. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's start making our lives a whole lot easier and a whole lot better. All right, guys, make sure you subscribe, like, and share. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I will see you next time. Bye.